of all the fog?
Indeed. I have come to put you all to the test and judge your worth.
Like we give a damn what you came for! You've done what you want so far, but that'll end when we crush you!
Precisely. Then we know what we gotta do now.
I don't want people to turn into shadows!
We'll defeat it for sure. I'll back you up with everything I've got. This thing has no right to exist.
To defy me is a senseless act which goes against your world's wishes. Now, let everything vanish into the sweet fog of illusion.
This is the end. This time, it's all over.
Let's finish off ugly here! We ain't about to let a gross-looking eyeball do whatever it wants!
Let us begin.
Yes, let's. This is the battle versus Ameno Sagiri.
This one's strong. Watch yourselves.
And when Rise says that, you know she's not joking. Ameno Sagiri has more HP than any boss we fought so far, and on top of that, he has access to almost every single attack in the game, plus some ones we have not even seen before. And if that wasn't bad enough, he gets 2 actions per turn. This, on top of the fact we have not been able to heal since the Adachi fight. The odds are stacked against us, but we will persevere nevertheless. Our battle strategy remains relatively the same. Make sure the boss is debuffed, and make sure we buff ourselves to do maximum damage. Okay, Zeodyne is going to be dodged by Yukiko, and God's Judgment, if that can... Oh, I was about to say if that connects onto anyone but now, so their HP would be reduced by half. Now is when we get to unleash Yoshitsune. Because Ameno Sagiri is not resistant to physical attacks, we can finally unleash the Brave Blade. And since Megidolon has been unlocked to Naruto, now she can use that every other turn and do a ton of damage provided she might... Yes, okay, that's perfect. Around 500 damage a turn, that is where we want her to be at. Unfortunately, our main character's SP is not looking fantastic. We will alleviate that eventually. Okay. So far, okay, that's not the end of the world. And luckily, he did not hit Kanji with that. I'm fine with that. And here comes Agniasta. This attack can do a lot of damage if it is power charged. Luckily for us, he did not do that. And okay, the Brave Blade, 1,000 damage. This is why Yoshitsune is the most powerful persona. Okay, so if we can keep getting that combo off of getting our attack up, debilitating the enemy, and making sure Brave Blade connects, this battle should be a shoo-in. So let's keep it up.
No one wishes for the fog to lift. Why act against the wishes of your fellow man? Consider, is that truly just?
Even if the whole world wants to live in the fog, that doesn't make it right. Oculus Nebula is without a doubt Ameno Sagiri's most powerful attack. Luckily for us, he did not have Mind Charge active, or that would have done a lot more damage than it did. Rise coming in with the defense increase, and here comes the Agniastra. That is gonna do, oh god, a lot of damage to Naruto. That is not good. Luckily for us, she does not need HP to cast Megidolon, so we will just charge up on our first turn, and then next turn unleash another Brave Blade. Megidolon will hopefully connect. The issue with Ameno Sagiri is his agility stat is extremely high, and your attacks can miss, which means if Debilitate is down, you need to make it top priority to lower his agility, or your attacks may not even connect. So make that a top priority. Pretty much every turn that Mataru Kaja is not up, Kanji is going to go for Vile Assault, and the Debilitate is gone, so we cannot unleash the Brave Blade. Please don't hit Yukiko. Oh my gosh, I really jinxed it there. The Matarunda is going to come through, decreasing our attack, which is a problem. Oh god, he got 3 attacks in. That is really, really terrible. Yukiko got hit 3 times. We need to go back into the Trumpeter right now and debilitate. We need to get a Mataru Kaja going up too, and make sure that Yukiko is topped off. Currently, our team has only 2 weaknesses. Ice and Wind. As long as Kanji or Yukiko dodge those attacks, respectively, we should be okay. Yeah, their offense... Okay, the offense is not the end of the world. We can get rid of that. But if he decreases our defense or agility, that is a problem. We will need to use an item to get rid of that. Okay, Matar Rikaja will get our attack back up, so we can do a lot of damage next turn. The Maziodyne is actually going to be reflected because we are in the Trumpeter. And okay, that'll be a little bit of damage. Luckily, we also have no physical, so we do not need to... Okay, good. That luckily did not do a lot of damage thanks to the Debilitate. Let's go now back into Yoshitsune and unleash the Brave Blade. Now that we have our attack increased, this should do a ton of damage. Yes! Alright, good, good, good. The Mind Charge was active last turn. Let's go for an almighty attack. We just need to be careful, because this battle can turn very, very quickly. Let's actually use a Soul Food on this turn. I feel like that's the best choice of action, because we need Power Charge every single turn with Yoshitsune. Alright, Kanji, just give him all you got.
How foolish. Your actions will draw many back into suffering and strife. Why will you not understand this?
Now we enter Phase 2. Ameno Sagiri will cast Bewildering Fog. And now every single attack will be dodged. Do not waste your HP or SP trying to attack the boss. They will not connect. So take this time to either buff yourselves, Power Charge, and be prepared for its oncoming attack. It will use Mind Charge during this, and shortly after, it is going to buff itself and try and use Nebula Oculus. You need to be prepared for this. The Sukukaja will come in. Okay, so there's no way we're going to dodge this attack, and it's going to do a ton of damage. I highly recommend you just continue to guard here. After 2 turns have passed, the Bewildering Fog will be lifted, and this is when Ameno Sagiri is his most deadly. The Nebula Oculus that comes out is going to be Mind Charged. That means it's going to do a lot of damage. If you are not guarding, best of luck to you. But now that we have survived that attack, we can return back to the Trumpeter and cast another Debilitate. Because Ameno Sagiri only had 1 turn to buff himself, we can actually get his stats to go negative once again. And okay, the same strategy as before. We need to Mind Charge ourselves and Power Charge whenever we can and get our buffs back up. Yukiko, as always, is going to cast Medea Rahan and top ourselves off. The 100% heal from Yukiko is extremely helpful in this fight. Okay. Matar Rikaja coming out again. Unfortunately, Kanji will not be able to use his physical attack, but it will be all for the better once we get the Brave Blade off. Another Nebula Oculus is coming out. Luckily for us, this did not do as much damage as the Mind Charge one. And okay, the Agni Astra. Hopefully we don't get... Okay, good. A lot of people dodged that. Great, great, great. That's fantastic. Back into Yoshitsune. All we gotta do now is Power Charge. Hopefully he will not dodge this attack. Luckily for us, Yoshitsune has a lot of agility, so, well, the RNG is with us. Let's hope this attack does not get dodged. There is a very slight chance. Okay, good, it hit. We're getting down to the wire here. Okay, we don't want to risk anything. We are going to heal this turn, as always. We need everyone to live this fight. We're almost there. Just a little bit longer. Hopefully, Reset will give us the buff we need. And alright, that is really, really good. Defense is fantastic here. Give him all you got, Kanji. Just a little bit more.
You fools. And I have no choice. I will bring about the deaths of those who would keep true peace from the world.
After that dialogue, Ameno Sagiri will gain access to Quake, his strongest attack. It is an almighty skill that has a high chance to knock us down, which is extremely bad. And yet again, he went and used Bewildering Fog. The Power Charge is already up, so I guess the best course of action is just for everybody to guard. We're gonna let Yukiko heal us up though. We will have some time to prepare for this upcoming attack, but chances are it is either going to Power Charge or Mind Charge and unleash an extremely powerful attack, so you need to be prepared. Okay. Looks like he's going to use Nebula Oculus again. And another Sukukaja, okay. That's alright. His buffs are actually to be set to neutral because of the prior debilitate. The worst case scenario is that our debilitate goes off before an actual... Oh, that is really, really bad. So now, this bewildering fog will be lifted, and this next nebulous ocula will do an extreme amount of damage. So we need to prepare. Now also, Ameno Sagiri will have access to Dikaja, and he will start playing extremely smart. The AI will go up by a lot. Luckily, we tanked that blow, despite the fact that a Tarukaja was active. Here comes another Quake. I hope we live. Come on. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. As long as Yukiko is up, though, we should be fine. She does have Medio Rahan. Okay. This Brave Blade's gotta do a lot of damage. Let's hope it connects. And we can defeat... No. God. That's not the end of the world, though. We should be fine. We just need to power charge as quickly as possible, and hopefully he will not recast Bewildering Fog. Kanji's back up. We need him to cast Mataru Kaja. Let's just hope we can survive. If Yukiko gets knocked down and no one can pick her up and she cannot cast a healing move, we are pretty much doomed. So we need to make sure that she is up every single turn. So every single turn, Yukiko needs to heal us. If anyone dies in this battle, it will become increasingly difficult to defeat Ameno Sagiri. So keep everyone topped off. Evil Assault will not do... I was really hoping he would not do that. Dikaja is going to remove our attack buff, and please... Okay, good, do not crit. That would be horrible. We do not want the boss to get any more turns. This turn, we're going to power charge on our main character, and the next turn, go in the Trumpeter and cast a Debilitate. It is true he could remove that buff with Dekunda, but that would be wasting one of his turns. So, in reality, it's not that bad. The Megidolon, not doing maximum damage, but that's alright. We do not want to risk anyone dying here. If a Quake comes in, and Yukiko gets knocked down, and no one can pick her up, we cannot have a heal. So we need to make sure everyone is topped off. God, this isn't good. Okay, not a lot of damage. Another Nebula Oculus. Come on. Okay, just barely. God, come on now. So hang in there. Okay. Yukiko can still heal her, though. She has enough SP to do so. Let's go and use Debilitate. So hopefully our next Brave Blade will not miss. God, this is coming down to the wire. Come on now, we're not done yet. Just make sure to Mind Charge. Another heal from Yukiko should top us all off. We do not have a lot of SP remaining on her. There's probably like 4 or 5 heals left. But Ameno Sagiri doesn't have much left either. So let's just keep it up. Hopefully Vital Assault will connect now that the agility has been debuffed. Nice. Okay. Agniastra. Come on. Okay, good. Only 2 hits on Kanji. I'll take that, and there's the Dekunda. Okay. That was worth it, though. We minimized some damage, and we dodged some of the attacks. That's all I could hope for. Come on. Yes! That's perfect. Because Rise can go in between turns, she gave us a Mataru Kaja. I think we can end it right here. Maybe. And if not, next turn. Come on! Alright, 700 damage. Not terrible. If we had the defense down, that would have done even more damage. It's fine, though. We have the attack increase. He has a neutral defense, but we can't do this. Come on. Just a little bit more. I'm not going to risk it. I am not going to attack with Yukiko. Just make sure to heal up. Okay. We can do this. So far, we're doing really well. I think it's almost over. Come on. Oh, God. It's so close. Here comes the Dikaja. There goes our attack increase. That's fine, though. That's fine. Another Quake. Hopefully, he does not knock us down. And we can get... Oh, God. No, everyone got knocked down. That is really, really bad. Hopefully, everyone can get up and attack next turn. This Brave Blade will not be able to do enough damage to Ameno Sagiri. But hopefully, in the next turn, we'll be okay. Hopefully, please get... Yes, thank you for getting up. Just make sure you get up. I'm actually going to cast Megidolon. Hopefully, this will do enough damage. Come on. Oh my gosh, he has like negative HP. I'm still going to be on the safe side. We need to cast Medea Haran here, just to ensure that if we can't beat him in the next turn, we will survive. And on Kanji's turn, we are going to purposely cast Mataru Kaja, just so Ameno Sagiri will waste one of his turns removing the buff. If all goes according to plan, we should survive. Okay, Dekasha coming out as planned. So crit! Perfect! And with that, I think we've won.
I see. Your powers are strong. Power comes from the heart. You have proven to me human potential. Very well. I will lift the fog from the place where you will return to. Mankind's desires are my desires. If mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. I am always at your side, watching.
Well, don't wait up! We'll keep that from happening no matter what!
Time will show the path humanity takes. Children of the new potential.
You think it was controlling Adachi-san?
Who can say? I believe it was at least partially his own intention as well.
So that's it, huh? Fine. Live however you want. If you think you have the power to change the future, then go right ahead.
Everyone has the power to do that.
Get out of here. The shadows will finish me off. Just leave me be. You came to kill me in the first place, didn't you?
No, dumbass.
If we leave you here dying, and a dead body eventually appears, then what? What's that accomplish for anyone? Your stupid game's over. We're taking you back. Live and face your punishment. That's how it works in our world.
Right.
I'm sure that's the outcome Dojima-san wishes for as well.
We have the same power, but things turned out so differently for us. Friends, huh? That's the last thing I want to hear about right now. But maybe if I had been more like you, things wouldn't have gone this way.
Let's go back.
Greetings, Shirogane-san. We got word from Detective Dojima. He's wanted on suspicion of murdering Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi, right?
Correct.
Understood. We have an ambulance waiting downstairs. Should we have them bring the stretcher up here?
An ambulance?
Detective Dojima assumed one would be necessary. He wanted the suspect to be carefully taken into protective custody. Well, it was a personal favor to him.
They were partners, after all.
Then yes, please have them bring up the stretcher.
Understood.
like that? It's for real! The fog's really gone! We did it. This time it's for real. What's up, Senpai? Did you think I was crying? It's just so bright. It's been so long since the sky was that blue.
It's finally over. It took us a long time to get this far. But, well, this means we've won.
Huh? What are we doing?
Ooh, what's this?
Everyone ready? Here goes! We did it! Woohoo! Why didn't you guys say it? You all joined in when Risa-chan did it! I think that was a little too hard to get on the spot.
Which part did you mean for us to say?
The woohoo part!
Can we just do it over?
Man, having to redo something like this kinda kills the fun of it. Alright, Chia, do that weird call again.
Not if you're gonna call it weird.
People are beginning to stare. I don't think we should stay like this much longer.
My hand's getting kinda sweaty.
Sheesh. Fine then. It's all yours, Sensei.
Woo!
Dude, aren't you supposed to do this before you start something, not after it's over?
Huh? Who cares?